I love that question. Are you better off today than you were 4 years ago? 4 years ago, we were rationing and hoarding toilet paper. Remember that? We had shortages everywhere. The economy was tanking. And here we are 4 years later in the ideal economy, leading the world, breaking records on the stock market, on unemployment, on job creation, and we've kind of forgotten what it was like 4 years ago. A lot got done, and we've got to be not only taking credit for that, but we've got to be bringing that narrative to people and reminding them what it was like and how far we have come. And that's a huge accomplishment.
Especially, Michael, because we keep hearing about voters having Trump amnesia.
An enormous amount of Trump amnesia. I mean, we're having this conversation in the last hour about why Americans still give more credit to Donald Trump on the economy than Joe Biden. As you mentioned, 4 years ago, rationing toilet paper and watching our neighbors, family members die from COVID because a president was ill-equipped both mentally as well as with the federal government apparatus to do something about it. And the only thing that got done in those 4 years was a tax cut for 90% of the American people who did not benefit from it.
That's right.
So how do you reconcile that, Congressman, where people looking at this administration and its accomplishments, not just on the economy, but on infrastructure and globally, that they give more credit to the guy who wants to be a damn dictator?
I think sometimes in messaging, Democrats tend to appeal to, logos, the reason, cerebrally. And most human beings kind of live a combination of that and my gut. And we can't be ashamed about appealing to people's self-interest. We've got a lot to talk about in having satisfied your self-interest. We haven't persuaded them of that. And I think also we don't get it that you got to repeat, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
I told you 6 months ago about that, Simone. Why didn't that register?
Yeah, I mean, you know the people.
Yeah, so we've got to get a lot better at boringly repeating messages until they penetrate and sink in.
Because Republicans are very